It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for the scrap room. So I am playing with the January 2026 flavors of the month, plus the embellishment kit, plus the pattern paper kit. And this paper right here, if you watched my unboxing, you saw that I felt like it needed to be fussy cut. So that's what exactly I did. I went off screen, fussy cut it, including the inside, which I have a photo of my bestie. We went to a place in Seattle called the Pink Door, and it's a super cool restaurant. So if you ever get there, definitely check that out. The other thing with it is normally you need reservations. We got really lucky and were able to get in. The first time we went, we did not get in. So we were really happy to eat there the second time. So I just love this picture of her. And so I wanted to document with this lovely collection. So I've got my picture behind that ovally area. And now I'm going to pop that whole piece up on some fun foam. And I'm going to use a different background piece. I did want to make sure that I got some of the papers that have more of the pinky aspect to it, even though what I really love about this collection is there's so much purple, and we definitely need more purple in our lives in scrapbooking. But since the place was called the Pink Door, I felt like I needed to definitely have a little bit more pink. So that's why I picked this background paper. Plus, some of them were a little busy. Not to say this looks really good on the diamond kind of cream and purple paper too. So if you're going to copy this, that background paper makes it pop even more. So because this frame is kind of white and it's pretty bold, if you noticed when I was trialing papers out. So I've got that popped up, and then I'm going to go through my embellishments, and I'm going to go through the embellishment kit, which is these amazing laser cuts. And I'm just going to do 2 little clusters because the frame already has a couple of floral clusters on it as well. So I'm going to do a little cluster at the top here where my title is going to be. My title is a chipboard piece that came in the pieces that I got. Those vary depending on what you're getting. And it's called Special Moment. And then I'm going to pop a few of the florals up there. And then I'm going to do kind of a similar thing down at the bottom, some of the laser cut florals, and then I'm going to add a couple of, some of them are chipboard, and one is a die cut piece, and they're word phrases. So one says, remember the little things. One says, we don't remember days, we remember moments. And one says, a day to remember, because we did have a really good time this day. I am going to also embellish the fussy cut out areas as well. So I'm going to kind of tuck a few things under those floral areas with just a couple more florals because it adds a little bit of something else. So you have the dimension, so it doesn't look like it's just, I mean, it does look part of the cluster, but it's the dimension that you get. So a little bit extra. I do pop a couple of butterflies on here, and I only glue down the center, and I pop the wings up. I do know that obviously when I go to put this in my album, they're going to fold down, but for right now, while it's hanging around and I can look at it, it's definitely got that little bit of dimension. And they might not go down completely because that whole centerpiece is up on fun foam. And it is kind of heavy, so I do actually go ahead and do regular tape runner as well as some liquid adhesive because I really want it to stick. I don't want it to fall down to the bottom. So everything's pretty much where I want it. I'm just going to take a few minutes and glue everything down. This one did come together really quick after I did the fussy cutting. And I decided that after I chopped off the branding strip, I will add the branding strip to the bottom as well because it's pink. So I'm going to give that a little bit down there at the bottom. And then in the description box, I will have all the information you need to head over to the scrap room and you can get your hands on this amazing kit. There is that branding strip, that pink one that I decided I needed that in my life on the bottom of this too. So don't forget your branding strips because they can add a little bit. And here I decided I needed to rough it up after I glued it down. That's not always the easiest thing to do, but it definitely does get done. So you get a little bit of texture. I did distress the edges of my fussy cutout piece too. So just kind of an extra little thought there. So I do have a couple of close-ups for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Head over to the scrap room, check out what everybody else is making with these amazing kits, play along with the challenges, and that's going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.